Hi everyone and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM The Long War. So, let's continue where we left off and try to do the bomb disposal. I say try because this is going to be rough. This is bomb disposal on large cemetery map. That's one of the biggest maps you can possibly get a bomb disposal mission on.
Excellent.
And our squad is not amazing, let's just say. So this is going to be tough. But we'll try. I could really use the money from this mission. The worst thing that happens is that I'll have to abort. And I will abort if the alternative is to squad wipe. Still, we'll do what we can. The main problem with this map is that it's so big, which means we need to move a lot. You can't just play passively and defensively and kill one group at a time. You need to be aggressive and move quickly, otherwise we'll just run out of time, especially on a huge map like this. Now we'll try to not trigger too many groups at the same time. I might have to move through the center, otherwise I'll just run out of time. That happened to me too many times on this map. Yeah, I think we have to move through the center. It's risky, and we risk triggering more groups, but it's the only kind of reliable way. The problem is that we also have to get nodes at the same time. So we are almost guaranteed to trigger some groups. It's just impossible to avoid. Alright, let's set up with the sniper. So steady weapon back here. At least she will have very good chance to hit. We do have some rockets, but the problem is that it's a specialist rocketeer. And even with a scope, the spread will be huge. Alright, do we want to dash? Let's not do it on the first turn, just yet. I can hear mutons, that's bad. And that sounds like more than one muton. That's even worse. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this mission, but oh well. We'll still try to do it, and here's the first group. A muton and 3 floaters. Could have been worse. So steady weapon. No point using the rocket launcher without steady weapon. Even with steady weapon, our spread will be terrible. I kind of want that node on the right side, but at the same time, I don't want to trigger even more groups. Yeah. Let's check our targets. 67%, not too bad. I'm tempted to just keep steady weapon though. What can we do? Not much. Jade can't really do anything on this turn. He can try to do something on the next turn, but not on this one. Let's shoot the floater on the left. And that's a miss, I think. Yep. Not even close. So that's that. That's all we can really do on this turn. We'll set up with steady weapon for the rocket. And that's it. I can take one more shot, but it probably won't hit. Still, we can take a shot at the floater, you never know. Nope, that's a miss. Alright. We didn't do much. We didn't even do any damage right now. Okay, what the heck are you doing? Alright. That was strange. I don't like these floaters. At least this one didn't shoot us, but now he has full cover. And one more. This guy will shoot someone. No, suppression. I'm okay with this, actually. So we need to kill that floater on the right side. That's a no-brainer. Shoot him in the face. 50% chance to crit. And we didn't get a crit. Damn it. You had one job. I might have to use a pistol or something like that. I would prefer not to. I have to kill that floater. I can't just leave him alive. What else can we do? No point using a rocket launcher because that won't really achieve anything. Yeah, I might have to use a pistol. I can't target the mutant from here. Alright, we'll just use the pistol. It's still not a guaranteed kill. But 60% chance to crit. And that's a kill, good. 4 damage. Now, can we kill the muton? I don't actually think so. Maybe? I can't get slow targeting up with Yolanda. Like this. That's only 35% chance to hit. But we'll get hollow targeting. We actually hit him. Maybe we can kill him after all. Alright, take a shot from here. And nice. So if we break suppression, we could throw a grenade and finish him off. The problem is that I can't really break suppression reliably. I could also just shoot him in the face, which isn't a terrible idea. There. So... okay, hold on. 82%. No, I don't want to do that. There is one more floater in the back over there. That's actually a new group. But I have to kill this muton. So bye. Have a laser to the face. That group on the right side will run into us. Do we want a rocket launcher? Probably not. That would be a pretty useless rocket launcher, I have to say. So do we use Overwatch? I think so. I got command, but that's not very useful at the moment. We need to set up to shoot that group on the right side. So steady weapon on the right side. And Jade will just have to hunker down. The problem is that the floaters can flank him, but I can't really avoid that. And here comes the new group. No, it actually moved away from us. That's good. Alright. And, oh, the floater is actually moving away from us. Yeah, get out of here. What about that other floater? This one could flank us if he wanted to. Nope. Alright. There is a node on the left side. We could probably try to avoid that group, but I have to move through the center. Otherwise, I just won't reach the bomb in time. And the problem is that I need to get more nodes. I need this node on the right side, for example. I can't just ignore that one. Someone needs to go get it. This is going to be really tough. I don't know about this. We might just have to abort. We will run out of time. I don't see a way around that. We will run out of time. Yeah, I think we'll run out of time. And I need to reload too.
On the move.
Alright, well, let's reload in that case. And move this way. I can just move all the way to that node. So let's do that. And we can use that on the next turn. But what now? I don't have a good answer to that. I really don't. Yolanda needs a reload. Jade. I don't really want to trigger that group right now. Chances are it will run into us on the next turn regardless. Steady weapon. And, well, keep moving. We'll use Overwatch from back here. Right now the important part is to not die. Yes, I would like to finish the mission, but if we fail the mission, I want to save all my soldiers. A squad wipe here would pretty much end this campaign. So, are they going to activate? No. That's both good and bad at the same time. I know they are there and that's where I need to go. Like, I can't avoid that area because that's where the bomb is. So I have to go there. And we don't have much time left, we really don't.
That'll buy you some time.
Yes, but not enough time. Let's just dash into full cover. So there's the group. I just had to trigger it, I didn't have a choice. There is a node. Oh, that's two groups on top of each other. Well then. Okay. Is that 3 groups on top of each other? Holy crap. I think that was 3 groups on top of each other. This is what I'm talking about. These missions are just awful sometimes. There's no way we can do that. I don't even have enough damage to kill them fast enough. I think we need to abort this. I don't see another option. We actually have to abort this. I'm going to die if I try. Command. Now this will trigger the reaction shot, but I need to move away from them. Because I don't want 5 million aliens to shoot at Katarina. That seems like a poor idea. Well, we'll be aborting this. I just don't see a way around that. There's no way I can kill that many aliens. That's 3 mutons and 10 floaters. I only got 3 turns left. There's 1 node. There are 2 nodes on the right side. 1 node inside the building. This is just not enough time. It really isn't.
On my way.
I hate aborting, but we'll just die if I don't abort. It's as simple as that. I'll be throwing this squad away. And I can't afford to throw soldiers away.
Position confirmed.
Okay, abort. I mean, not yet. We need to get to the extraction zone. But hopefully they will be too far away to actually shoot at us. They will shoot Jade, but I needed to use command.
They're moving and flank me.
This is why I had to move Katarina. You can probably see that now. This is a lot of aliens, holy crap. Wow. And it was impossible to avoid triggering them all. That was 3 groups on top of each other. That was just awful. Alright, at least they aren't using Overwatch. But we can't abort just yet. I don't want to stand in partial cover only. Yeah, let's use full cover here. And we'll just hunker down. Jade needs to move. Okay, you can go here. All the way in the back. Jade.
Heading to that location.
Right now, I'm just trying to not lose anyone. That's pretty much it. We can take a shot. Let's just use precision shot or something. This might give us a kill. And it didn't, damn it. 8 damage. Not good enough. So... well... hunker down.
There now.
That's what we need to do. I think we can abort on the next turn. I'm 90% sure that we can. Yeah, we should be able to. So hunker down with everyone. Let's hope no one is going to get killed. I don't think they are close enough. Maybe 1 or 2 of them will shoot someone. Or maybe not even that, 25%. Everyone either has full cover or is hunkering down. So their chance to hit should be pretty low. But that's a lot of damn aliens.
A lot of heat on me.
Okay, 1 more floater. And a muton. 39%. Okay, we're fine.
That was close.
And that's fine. We need to abort on this turn. I think everyone is in range, I'm pretty sure. Suppression. I don't really care about that all that much, I can break it. And suppression again.
Detecting an energy buildup.
Alright.
That bomb is going to reach full power any minute now.
We still technically got a few turns, because what happens is that once the bomb is fully charged, you get 3 turns to evacuate before it actually explodes. Okay, I'm just checking if everyone can get into the extraction zone. I think so. Looks like it, yeah. Is anything on Overwatch? No, just the suppression. I'll just have to run to break suppression. That's the only thing we can actually do. Well, but anyway, let's start moving. Doesn't really matter what order we're going to move in.
Target confirmed.
Yep, that's
On our way.
kind of irrelevant.
I'm rolling.
Just move everyone.
Aye, aye.
Like this. And like so. And now we break suppression with Yolanda first.
Ya estoy.
Yolanda isn't really a problem because she has lightning reflexes. She will be fine. And one last person, that's Jade. Don't get hit. I don't think I can reach that floater from back here now. So don't get hit. This can't actually kill him. Oh, he got hit. Oh well. He's still alive. We're fine. And we're done. Well, we are aborting, obviously. We killed 2 aliens. I'm not happy with this kind of outcome, but that was the most likely outcome of this mission. Jade will be wounded for 22 days. Alright,
Remember, we will be watching.
Satellite uplink facilities.
let's scan for activity then.
Additional
The Foundry is almost done.
online.
So there's the Foundry. Now, let's see. We are going to need a lot of projects right now. First of all, we need the improved medkit. Immediately. So we'll start from that. Other than that, what do we need? We can't get UFO countermeasures yet because that requires a seeker autopsy and we don't have that yet. We could go for improved avionics. That's not a bad one. That's 400 credits. That's expensive. What else? We can't get armored fighters. 200 alloys. Yeah, that's a little bit insane. What else? Enhanced lasers. Yeah, I kind of need that though. Scope upgrade is less important. So improved avionics, I want that one. We can't afford armored fighters, unfortunately. We don't have enough alloys. Improved avionics only uses 10 alloys. Alright, go for this one first. And we need to sell some corpses. We do have quite a lot of corpses. So at least that won't be a big problem. I won't be selling all of them. Like this. Anything else? We can sell some drone wrecks. Keep 15. I could sell some meld if I want to. Preferably not too much. Okay, that's 400. Let's check the Foundry again. Shame we can't go for armored fighters. We got 167 alloys. I could just save up. What else can we get? Good question. These two aren't as good. They are still useful. Oh yeah, alien metallurgy. I'll need this one too. 20% more alien alloys. I actually really need this one ASAP. Yep, let's go for this one. We need it. What else? I think that's pretty much it. UFO scanners are useful, but not crucial. A scope upgrade is nice, but not that important. I want enhanced lasers. That's going to be 40 alloys, but I need that one. Let's sell some more corpses. We can sell a little bit of valerium. Preferably not too much. Is this enough? Yeah, this is enough. So enhanced lasers. And that's that. That's all I can really afford. We can get security training later. There's no rush. Well, we need missions. We got 150 meld. Oh, abductions? Yes, up now. Landing site. Alright. I would really like to get materials from this. Can we field a good squad for this? Let's just scan. And see what's available. Oh, and now we got a terror mission. That's great. The genetics lab is done. So let's see. Can we even hope to do that landing site? Yeah, no, we can't. I don't know if we'll be able to do the terror mission. A few people will come back. If I bring like a full squad of fatigued soldiers, then maybe I'll have a chance to do the landing site, but I think we have to skip the landing site. Yeah, we have to skip the landing site. These are very tough missions. And even with the fatigued soldiers, this wouldn't be an amazing squad. Some of my best soldiers are wanted. We'll have to do the terror mission, I guess, and skip the landing site. But that's going to happen in the next part. Thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you next time.